Hello there, my name is Matthew Garcia, and this is my video checkoff for urinary catheter for a male. So I'll go ahead and begin. So I'll start by verifying the healthcare order with the provider. So I'll just use Anna Pawlowski's paper chart as a male. So I see that we have Anna Pawlowski, and he has an indwelling catheter insertion order, so verify that. I'll go ahead and introduce myself. Hello there, my name is Matt. I'll be your nurse for taking. I have your name and date of birth. So Anna Pawlowski, May 5th, 1957. Verify that in wristband, verify computer. Do you have any allergies to know about? Penicillin? Okay, what is your reaction? Hives? Okay, so verify wristband, verify computer. Now I would go ahead and say what I'm here for. So I'm here to do a urinary catheter insertion. Is that okay? Yeah, okay, awesome. Go ahead and make sure that safety, bed as low as height, side rails are up, call it within reach. Go ahead and provide privacy. I have all my equipment gathered. But before we begin, I would like to ask, have you ever had a urethral stricture before, or any problems with the urinary catheter insertion before? No? Okay, awesome, that's perfect. So I'll go ahead and begin now. So I'd go ahead and perform hand hygiene first. So I have to perform hand hygiene, put on my gloves. After I'm done putting on my gloves, I would go ahead and raise the bed up to a working height. I'll put the side rails down. I'll go ahead and place the patient supine position with the legs abducted. So supine position abducted. Okay, perfect. Go ahead and drape the patient, making sure to provide privacy in the upper area. Supine position, okay. And then I'll go ahead and provide perineal care first. So I would make sure to use the hospital-approved cleaning agents to clean the perineal area first, and I'll go ahead and examine the area and find the urethral meatus. If they are circumcised, they're good, but if they're not circumcised, I'll go ahead and pull the foreskin back, and I'll clean the urethral meatus that way. Now after that, I'm done cleaning it, I've located it. I'll go ahead and take off my gloves. Go ahead and perform hand hygiene. And after I perform hand hygiene, I'll go ahead and get my kit. Take it out, and I would use the outer plastic bag as a trash bin. Let's go ahead and place it right over here. Okay, now I'd go ahead and open this up, touching the corners only. So I'm only touching the corners, being very careful about it, one at a time. Okay, so once I've opened it, I'd go ahead and take this drape. Then I'll go ahead and open it up, touching only the corners. Okay, I'll go ahead and lie it down. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and fix that after I put on my sterile gloves. So I have my sterile gloves here. Go ahead and perform hand hygiene before I put on my sterile gloves. Go ahead and open this up. Okay, so I have my sterile gloves on. I'll discard this in the trash. I'll go ahead and fix this part to expose this area. Okay. Go ahead and take my fenestrated drape. I'll go ahead and place it over the penis, making sure that it is exposed, which it is. Perfect. Now I'll go ahead, take my kit. First thing I want to do is ensure that my tubing is clamped. So I have my tubing on, and I see that it is clamped, so lie it down here. I'll go ahead and open up the antiseptic solution, and I'll pour it all over cotton balls. And after I throw it away, I'll take my lubricating jelly and I would pour it into the tray, and then I'll discard of this. I'd go ahead and unwrap this tubing, making sure it doesn't flop. So once I have that, I'd go ahead and place this in the lubricating jelly. Place it in there. I'll let it soak in there. Now take my syringe and place it into the bifurcation. Right there is perfect. Now, hope this is not in the way. So just so you can see what I'm doing, I'd go ahead and take the penis. I'd go ahead and expose the urethral meatus opening, and I'll go ahead and take my cotton ball, and I'll start at the hole at the urethral meatus, and I'll clean it from the insides in circular motions going outwards. So I'll clean it going outwards. So circular motions going outwards. One more time. Circular motions going outwards. Okay, I'll go ahead and discard this. Now I'll go ahead and my dominant hand, and I would ask the patient to bear down. So could you bear down for me as if you were avoiding? So bear down, and I would insert it. And keep inserting till I see urine. So I see urine's coming in. Keep inserting. I would insert it all the way into okay, and then so I'll put it all the way into the bifurcation, and I'll go ahead and take my dominant hand and insert slowly 10 milliliters of water. Okay, so once I have that, and I'll take it out. Okay, so I see that it's anchored in the bladder. Now I would give it some slack, and I would tape it down to the upper thigh, right about where the bifurcation area is. Okay, and then I would take my bag and I'd go ahead and I would hang at the side of the bed, ensuring that it's lower than the bladder. So I'd hang at the side of the bed. Now I'd go ahead and discard or provide perineal care first as needed. I'll discard all the materials, take off my gloves, form proper hand hygiene, and then I'll go ahead and document the amount of urine I saw. I'll go ahead and drape the patient back up, making sure that they are comfortable, and dressed all over again, making sure they're comfortable. And then I'll go ahead and provide privacy. I'll document the amount of urine, the color of the urine, clarity, size of the catheter, and the amount of water in the balloon, which was 10 milliliters. So I'll document all that. I'll ask the patient's comfortable, do anything before I go. Making sure bed safety again, brakes are locked, bed height up, lowest height. Open up the curtains. I'll perform proper hand hygiene, and that would conclude my checkoff. Thank you.